guy Grignr. Grignr doesn't wear any pants. Astute party members, magical companions, and also that one guy who likes to collect far too many dice. Welcome to my cozy little inn. Yesterday when I woke up, I was gonna sit down and finally just play the mod pack, and instead I ended up fixing things for about 8 hours. But today will be different. I say as I put on the clown makeup again. Because no, instead of just sitting down and playing the mod pack, I decided in my infinite wisdom to rewrite and rename every single aspect of vanilla Psycasting Expanded so that it is far more magical. Every single class, every single description, every single reference to Psylink, Psycasting, Heat, or Psy powers have been turned into a more magical equivalent. See, now we have mana. Mana is the naturally occurring energy harnessed by mages that allows them to perform magical feats. I haven't proofread any of this because I should probably have led the episode with this. Tomorrow, I'm on a trip until Monday. I didn't know how long I'd be gone for. It turns out it is until Monday. So that means I will try and get you enough Rimworld content to keep things going over those few days while I'm away. But now I'm finally content and happy. This will be made into a mod and I will put it up on the workshop so that you can download and you can play along. It's just a very simple rename. There's also a lot of patches which have been thrown together by Scullywag. And I mean, round of applause please for Scullywag, who spent a huge amount of time deconstructing the quest system and finding out ways to integrate things like the Witcher quests into RimQuest so that people can turn up and tell us, hey, there's an enormous monster we'd like you to go and kill. That says silent level gained. No. No. Phil, did you not get the memo? We're not doing Psycasting anymore. It's mana. It says it right there. I spent hours on that. Things are fine. Everything's okay. But you know what isn't okay? Poor sweet Rita. Yesterday was very much the monster hunting episode. We have fought some enormous, horrifying spiders, which I ran away from, and everybody was very glad I ran away from them, because apparently they're very, very overpowered. But rather sadly, we did also fight some flesh-eating ghouls. Now, the flesh-eating ghouls almost ate, unbelievably, Grignr's flesh. But where Grignr survived, sadly, poor sweet Rita did get an infection that knocked her out. She is in a regeneration coma for another 20 hours, then she's back up on her feet, ready to go. Everything's fine. Unlike that person, Speedier? Well, now we should probably call you Slow Deer, given that you're missing a head. No, this was the person who I saved yesterday. The visitor who fought with one of the trade caravans. Turns out they died of an infection and then their head was eaten by the cats. Oh, this is not how my inn was supposed to go at all. Grignr, come chop this body up. So in terms of quests for our lovely people, bear in mind, we do have to do every quest that comes by, otherwise it's going to make them very sad, so we have to be kind of tactical about what we choose to do and what we don't choose to do. We have a deserter offering us some magical neuroformers. Rather sadly, that would make us an enemy of the Republic. I think we'll just keep that one on the back burner, because I'm not sure I fancy all-out war against the Empire right now. But yeah, it's Volcanic Winter. 10 days of Volcanic Winter. Honestly, these quests are really good when we're not focusing on the actual base itself too much. And they are offering us a chest for it. Pierre? I'm in. And then finally, that arachnid mission can get in the goddamn bin. This is the ginormous spiders, right? That can go in the bin. And then we've also got a Baron Troll. Gideon, Great Chief of the Planeswalkers, has informed us of a location of an afflicted Baron Troll not far from here. The affliction seems to have made it highly aggressive and frighteningly dangerous. Probably, hello, probably not as much as our guy Grignr. I might give this one a go. We can accept for Clark, who is apparently, oh my god, a deteriorating titan. Towering giants created on a distant world to serve as laborers and soldiers. Wow, what are you good at? I mean, you're a deteriorating titan, that sounds amazing. Shooting 5, melee 8, and you're a natural at melee. Or, look at that, we can get a very lovely, a book about teaching social skills. Or I could get a Titan, though, couldn't I? Alright, fine. Then we have to bust out Loco, we have to go steal some steel ingots, and then we have to kill a troll. Any questions? It's just a very normal day for Grignr, I think. Now, sure, Rita's down for the count for a little while, but we have the beginning of Phil Supremacy. So here's what I think. I think we send Grignr and Phil, and they can probably deal with a troll, but to be honest, Grignr can deal with the troll. Phil now has heavy psychic slug, and his mana is fully loaded there. So I think, dare I say it, I might let Phil take off the Jester outfit. The Jester outfit sets their learning to 0. And look, I was happy to keep Phil with the Jester outfit because he's a massive clown. But at this point, my man's ascended. He has opened his third eye. So the troll is all the way over there. Whoa, it's quite a journey, but I think we can probably manage. We'll do a little camping along the way. Grignr, Phil, and Anne the alpaca. I suppose that's canon now, given that people like that. For the first time ever, I'm actually sending them out with some food. My God, we've come far as a colony, eh? And you know, when Rita's up, we could probably send her on a mission by herself. The steel mining site is defended by 2 people, and I mean, Rita is easily the equivalent of 3 or 4 people stacked up on top of one another. Rita's back up just in time for a quest about guinea pigs. That's good. This is a charity quest. We do have to accept it. 68-year-old lawkeeper named Miraxalim is calling from nearby, being hunted by a pack of 7 guinea pigs. Fine. I think we'll wait. No, we can't wait. We actually have to do this now. Oh, shit. Well, we have to catch us with our pants down. I mean, Grignr always has his pants down. Okay, Rita, let's prepare ourselves. We've got a lot of guests that might want to help out here. No pressure. Decimus, we've got some guinea pigs to club. I mean, they are just guinea pigs. I'm not really that bothered. Hello! Oh, it's an elf! Oh, that's so cool. Finally, we got a fantasy race here. Well, I mean, Bugsy's... Bugsy's an enormous bug person, and Phil is a squid man. But other than that, yeah, no, it's finally nice to have oh, they're ageless. Oh, that's amazing. When I saw 68, I was a little bit concerned about that one. But soon, it'll be the perfect age. Oh, well, apparently not that perfect. Artistic 10, critical passion, and social 12, single passion. Those are your best skills. You're totally useless. But on the plus side, you've got your whole life ahead of you to be able to train up for the archery. We don't have any weapons at all, though, do we? Oh, God. Oh, can we craft anything at this point? Do we even have the resources to craft anything? Just like a basic bow will have to do it. I suppose we could also always borrow... I would never stop Rita using the fellbow. I'm gonna drop the Eltec sword for the elf. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say Eltec sword? I meant Elf-Tec sword. My God. Oh, Drusus. Oh, great, we're gonna be blamed for this, aren't we? This is gonna cause a diplomatic incident with the New Republic. On the plus side, if the guinea pigs kickstart the war with the Republic... That's optimistic. If they kickstart this, then we can just go save that other guy without any problems. You know what? I think Drusus might have it handled. Turns out Drusus is a medieval knight. He can handle a few guinea pigs. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think that was definitely worth it to get a free elf. How close are we to, 16 anima grass? I was going to say, I'd feel a lot more confident sending Rita out by herself if we had 20 anima. I still think she can handle with a couple of steel miners. Let's send her up with an alpaca. This one isn't called Anne, though. This might be the first time ever in Rimworld I've had 2 caravans out doing separate things and not just meeting in the middle. Wow, we really are breaking new ground here. I think these changes were a good call. Look at how busy the inn is. We've got so many people here. And I've also added the ability for beer to be stored on this shelf. And then I've turned that into a shopping area. So when we finally get some going, we can have people automatically buy stuff from the inn as well. They'll actually come in and buy ale. Oh, I forgot to send everybody with bloody tents. Well, you can enjoy sleeping rough for a while. That's good for it's character building. Oh, and speaking of which, it looks as if Rita is going to get to the steel site first. Okay, this is pretty massive because with all that steel, we could potentially build some new gear rather than having all this scavenge stuff that we got from. Oh my God, look at this biome from raiders. Wow, this is crazy. What biome is this? Hello? Oh, God. Okay, Rita and the Screaming Bow. Here we are. Now, bear in mind, yesterday, one big thing we did get was that amazing tribal wear. The unholy tribal wear to go with a very unholy bow. Her fire rate should be nuts right now. We'll see if that actually proves true in a second, I guess. Let's just get close enough where we can... There you go. How are we looking? I mean, for a great bow... that seems pretty bloody good, huh? She's rattling off like 2 shots by the time they've launched 1. Nuts. Oh, I'm really happy with that. Even if it does drive her a little bit insane. Oh, careful, Rita. I didn't send her with a sword. That's okay. She's enormous. I get the feeling she's going to win that fight. Although, in hindsight, I wish I'd have sent her with a little bit of medicine. Come on, Rita. You can do it. Hit him with the sharp end. Wow, what a showdown. Melee level 7. There you go. Amazing. And then, somewhere in here, I wonder if we can get anything else, or if it is just... I mean, normally it's just the steel, right? There's a bed. That's convenient. And there's our wonderful steel. Bear in mind, we'd have to smelt this with coal and all that boring stuff in a smeltery, so this is actually massive for us. Do you want to do a little self-tend? Little self-tend? You're not going to bleed out on me, are you? I mean, you are deathless. That's a very fair point, game. And right on cue, Grignr time. The afflicted troll ascends to your pawns and is defending its territory. What the hell are we up against? Oh, it's so dark, isn't it? Hello. My friend, it is a Baron Troll. It's a madden manhunter. Like all other trollkin, the blood of Baron Trolls possesses strong regenerative abilities. Allowing the troll to heal bleeding wounds relatively quickly. The blood may be harvested during butchering and used to create elixirs of regeneration. Ooh. If dealing with an aggressive troll, it's best to set it on fire. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Grignr will just hack their legs off. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Phil. You know what, Phil? Oh my god, he can't even use. Look at that, he can't even use his heavy psychic slug. Arcane load would overflow. Disable the arcane limiter to cast. I'm alright. I don't want to be carrying Phil home. Oh god. Oh, Phil? Look at that madman. We didn't need Grignr here. You know what? This can be Phil's trial. I'm not really sure this was the best idea. You know what? Help him out. Let Phil get the kill, though. Come on, Phil. Fine. Grignr, take its legs off. Make it slightly easier for my guy, Phil. I just wanted to level up a little bit. Wow. Just slicing limb after limb. Oh! I think Grignr got the kill there. On the plus side, though, now that Phil's not wearing that jester outfit, he should have got, oh, look at that, a hefty amount of XP. Level 8, very nice. 1.5 days for Phil and Grignr. I was going to say, I want to take the Baron Troll back with us so that we can butcher it for whatever that recipe was. That sounds great. And then with the little Rita, we should be able to carry all that, right? 244 steel ingots. What a day. We could take a short bow. Oh, it's basically broken, isn't it? There we go. Oh! Enormous man. Hello there. Oh, that's a beard that's broken. I see. Ah, good as new. Oh, you're a distinguished dapper gentleman. You look like you should be out there signing the Declaration of Independence. Wowie. You're only 24. Does this deteriorating Titan have any effect? You're sickly and you're delicate. Oh, 15% extra damage. And just a terrible immune system, huh? Oh, you'll be fine. You'll manage. I guess we can just keep you around as the colony cleaner. Oh, shit. I need to level you up, don't I, somehow? Rewarded warfare. What have you got for me? Legendary medicine. Oh, treasure chests. Would have to fight from the Crusaders of Light, 3 peasants, 3 squires. I would fight the Crusaders of Light for free, because they're the ones that did the drive-by shooting on poor sweet Decimus. The little orphan guy lying in his bed that we took in, away from Stray, they decided to shoot. They are objectively evil people, and I'm alright with that. We've got to be careful bringing them to the inn, because of course if they burn anything down, we can't really rebuild it in a hurry. 8 hours to decide if we want to take on the deserter or not. Oh, God. I mean, we don't have a choice. That's what we do here. You know what? I might do it. I might do it. We become enemies with the New Republic. We could always try and win them back over. We could tribute something to them so they hopefully forgive us one day. They're not really doing anything for us, are they, right now, either? Fine. Fine. Let's do it. Saxo? Welcome, my friend. 1 heavy infantry, 2 light infantrymen, and then 1 mercenary. I think our... What the hell? I have made a tactical error. The New Republic were visiting us. Shit. Oh, they're shooting the cats. Right, Saxo. Saxo is very magical. Oh my god, you're a max level Frostmancer. Oh, well, this is a game changer. Oh my god. Sure, let's get you auto-casting some of these bloody spells then. Let's get you firing a frost ray on. Oh! Nice, there we go. Clarky, put that big strength of yours to good use. Search and destroy. Start punching people. Oh, Sax have already dealt with them. Oh my god. Dice! I love dice. Dice and some paragon eggs. Okay, well, let's not worry about that for a moment. Right, go and attack. The loyalty squad's now here. Oh, this is messy. Oh, I'm so sorry. The poor inn. Are you attacking? No, you're just wandering. Okay, let's get you all out here. Let's barricade the inn itself. Get in, barricade the inn. What are you doing? Having lunch. Okay, I was a little worried they might be burning down the hotel, but they're actually very polite about things. You're also... What are you? You're a regalade. Whoa, that's cool. Please. I'm just a humble innkeeper. Clarky, come back. You don't need to rush in so fast. You stand that side. You stand that side. No. Stop, search, and destroy. This seems fine. This seems okay. Let's get you down here. Oh, the elf is down. Elf, are you bleeding out? You're okay. You'll manage. We're having a pleasant morning. That seems very unfair. Your inn isn't currently being raided by the Empire. Oh, they knocked a cat down. Oh, Grignr will never forgive them if they kill his cats. Oh my god, if they end up killing these cats, it'll be all out war. Oh, no, don't smash that. Felicitas. Oh my god, you look amazing, though. I mean, yeah, but stop doing that, though. Where is Grignr? Miles away. Oh, for God's sake. I feel like he's got further away. No! Oh, what have you done? What have you done? Gently rubs his nose against Clarky's leg. Oh, God. Grignr's not going to let this slide. This is going to be all-out war. Oh, God, they're raiding the treasure room. They killed every cat. Every single cat? I mean, look, I traded a frost wizard for 3 cats. I think that's a fair trade. Grignr's not going to be happy about it. Okay, have we got anybody good at medical right now? Because I need someone to try and patch up. Not really. They are fleeing. Decimus. Go patch up the elf. Nice. Okay. Are you not leaving? You're wandering. They are a guest. I think they're a little bit confused. They're leaving. What are you doing? Just kind of hanging around. God damn it. Okay, let's put the fire out. That actually didn't go nearly as badly as I thought. In terms of damage, Bones is fine. Clarky is fine. It needs a little bit of tending. Saxo's doing great. Decimus is fine too. Actually, that went pretty alright. Except for the fact that all the cats died. Grignr's going to be livid. I mean, just shout out to the new squad though, right? It's Clarky, Saxo, and Miraxelin that the ones defending the base. Poor Bones has finally been knocked down. She'll be alright. She'll just like a couple of cuts and bruises and life-changing injuries. She'll be okay. She'll get over it. Yes. You fools. You fools. Oh, okay. Slightly more magical than I anticipated. Go. Get him. Clarky, what are you doing? Turn around, Clarky. Fleeing in panic. I mean, to be fair, Drusus is kind of horrifying. Fleeing? Credit to the elf. Who did we lose? What happened then? Wait, did Clarky just run off the map? Clarky? What the hell was that? Fleeing in panic. What, forever? No. I have never seen that before. Ever. What just happened? Clarky just ran away. No way. What the hell? That's so good. I mean, I would have preferred him to have actually stayed with us rather than pissing off, but that's fine. I get it. You hear rumors of this inn where nothing goes wrong. It's in the middle of really safe land. It's never been raided, actually. You turn up and within 30 seconds there are people dead in the hearth. Rita, for God's sake, bring your medical skills. We need a little bit of help here. I don't think any of these characters have met. Rita, this is Miraxelin. Over there is Saxo. There was also an enormous guy, but he ran away in fear. Permanently, apparently. Oh, Bones. Oh, God, Bones is still bleeding out. What happened? What? Oh, there's still someone here. That's why. What are you doing in there? And she is gone. Wow. What a mess. What a total mess. And to make things even worse, Grignr doesn't come home a troll-slaying hero. He comes home carried by... That's a llama. An alpaca. He comes home carried by Phil. Because poor Grignr has a life-threatening alcohol dependency. Grignr is a mighty, powerful, very strong man, but that comes at a cost, and that cost is a copious amount of alcohol, of which we have frighteningly little. How are we doing on that front, by the way? 98% complete. Okay, fair enough. So the way it works is every 60... If he doesn't get alcohol within 60 days, so once a year, basically, he will die. If he doesn't get it within 30 days, he falls into a coma, which is what's happened right now. But to be fair, I'm not taking the blame for that. That was 99% complete. Poor guy is going to be so upset when he finally wakes up. We're going to get Bones to break the news. But no pun intended, the die is properly cast now, right? We didn't have any real enemies. We had some people who'd wronged us, sure. But this is kind of our doing. But this is fully in character for Grignr. We didn't really have a choice. Grignr takes in all waifs and strays. He took in Rita. He took in Bones. We took in Phil. It's been Phil's backstory since day one. He's a child of the Grignr clan, either being born a child of Grignr, Grignrson, or being adopted at a young age by a Grignrson. He was. He's like Grignr's adopted brother. This is the life all Grignrs have known since the very beginning. They have to help people, they have to take them in, and they have to build an enormous, ridiculously sized party. Saxo, I don't understand why you're not going to bed. We being a fanny. Okay, no pressure, Rita, but this could be life or death for little Saxo. It's going to be very close either way. 94% infection, 93% immunity. Luckily, bearing in mind it has to get to 101% to kill them, but it only has to get up to 100% immunity for it to cancel out the infection. And I think you're actually going to be fine, aren't you? Oh my god, there was 2% in it. Look at that. Infection Extreme got... I think it got up to 99%. Maybe just 98%. That was bloody lucky. That knight had alcohol! Oh my god, he's got ale! Well, just administer it. And that'll get Grignr back on his feet in no time. We don't have to wait for the last little bit to come through then. Ale for my guy. There you go. I promise this is a perfectly legitimate medical operation. Cannot administer missing... Oh, missing ale. We've got to put it in storage. On the plus side, though, the fact that we made enemies of the Empire wasn't necessarily so bad because they are going to have some amazing weapons and armor, right? As you can see, I mean, it's all excellent gear that guy drops. Not to mention it's like really high quality stuff, too. Thick steel boots for everybody. This is going to help out the squad. We've got a lot of people we've got to arm all of a sudden, right? We've got like a whole party going on here. Don't like those words at all. And Calerion's gargantuan spider arrangement. You want me to go and melee chief of the Dragonkin has reported that their livestock seems to be disappearing at an alarming rate. People have said this is really, really, really hard to do. I don't think we can do it. This is one of the quests that we've got to save our mood up to put in the bin, I think. Grignr. Sweet, precious Grignr, do I have some terrible news about your many, many cats? They're gone, little Grignr. They're all gone. The Empire has taken them away. But I think it's fair to say we have a hell of a character motivation now, right? Grignr is never going to rest. He is never going to forgive the Republic for as long as he lives. Nobody takes away Barbarian. We should give Barbarian an honorable burial. I just don't know where we've put it. Cat. This is the goose all over again. I kind of expected it. I thought that might have happened. Oh, I should have been a little bit quicker on forbidding that one. Whoops. They've stolen it, Grignr. No, it didn't die. It didn't die. No, the Empire, they stole it. They stole Barbarian, I promise. Oh, it's okay. We've saved him. I think we've saved him from the truth, okay? The poor guy probably couldn't handle it. Phil's gained another magical level, and look, we're very, very close to being able to connect another person to the tree and start building up mana for them as well. I think Rita has to be next, but there is a very, very appropriate path, I think, for little Grignr. If we have a look at the spells tab here, and we go down to one, I think, called, something. Wild Speaker. Wild Speakers can empower themselves with animalistic aspects and tap into the more primitive combat styles, with powerful Wild Speakers able to defeat their foes in a single rage-fueled blow. Savage Psychic Slice, Claw Frenzy, Disabling Strike, Skewer, etc., etc., etc. Grignr might be a block-headed idiot, but this man is a block-headed idiot now with a purpose. And that purpose is get revenge for his poor cats. Poor sweet cats. Even better still, out here in the world just happens to be a New Republic faction with a single enemy guarding two of the Neuroformers that we could use to give him the first levels of Wild Speaker. I think this is a journey he has to undergo by himself. This is his task. This is his trial. We're going to send Grignr out there with a tent, some meals, ale, beer, and some medicine. Everything a growing barbarian needs to get revenge for his pet cat. And now that Grignr's traveling out there, this is the perfect time to start Rita's journey down whatever path. I haven't completely decided yet. Now, that's enough to get her magical attune, but bear in mind, she does need to get another level so that we can actually start down one of these many paths. And as is tradition around here, whenever characters prove themselves in battle, whenever they do something heroic, they earn themselves a name from my big old names list. So we have Cyric, we have Gunty the elf, Mike Gunty Schwett, and then we have Scooty Poot. All of which, now that I look at them, are pretty terrible, aren't they? Cyric, what are you good at again? Oh god, you were also a cat person. What a sad day. None of them have any good combat skills. Gunty is vengeful. That'll help out. No talent at all. I can see that. And then Scooty, also no talent. You do have 11 shooting, though. Hey, that's quite nice. I'll be honest, I still don't understand why the Titan walked away, but you know what? I'll build my own Titan, damn it. And that Titan is going to be Grignr. Like, metaphorical Titan. Like, I've already built, like, a literal enormous Titan before. Sweet Grignr, you've arrived. Oh, he's arrived and he's pouring one out for poor little Barbarian. You do that, my friend. Get yourself ready. Oh, he's having another one. All right, well... Kind of just thought one would be enough, but you know what? You know best. Seems to be having a third beer. That's enough. You've had enough. Right, let's get out there. Who are we up against, more importantly? Marinelli. Apollonius Marinelli. Wow. Okay, let's take this a little bit carefully. You look tough as nails. Holy crap, what is that you're wearing? 119 sharp armor. Wow. Oh, Grignr. 19 shooting critical. 18 melee single passion, valiant psychopath. Right, now you might have your work cut out for you here, pal. I'm gonna summon a grizzly bear to help you out. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. Come on. Oh my god. We've done 10%. Oh, what was I thinking? It was me thinking that Grignr wouldn't be able to deal with someone like this. Immediately knocks off like 30% of their health in one swing. What a guy. Come on, little grizzly bear. Oh, grizzly's down. Ooh, level 17 melee by chopping their hand off. Dirt in their eye. That's a great tactic. I would kind of like their clothes. We take that back to the base with us. Now, bear in mind, this is... Oh, what happened, Merritt? We could take you with us? I mean, you're missing a bloody hand, which isn't ideal. Teenage Stellic Guard, did you see that? Whoa, so these are the equivalent of base game cataphracts Grignr's just fought there. Ah, we could capture you and take you back. Is that sticking it to the Empire more? We replaced the cats they took from Grignr with their royal guards? That's quite a flex, isn't it? Well, we'll think about it. Let's go and have a look and see what we've got first. Ah, would you look at that? Some magical things. Those could do with a retexture, couldn't they? What have we got in here? Iron fighting axe. Some sort of stylized... Is that it? Just an axe? Okay, I thought it was enchanted or something. It's like got an amethyst tip to it. Then we've also got a chitin spear. Very nice. Oh, this place is lovely. And now Grignr is going to finally manifest destiny. Become the warrior Barbarian would have wanted you to be, my friend. Now, this will give him a random tree, right? I think that'll give him a random path. Insect summoner. Not interested in that for Grignr. Bear in mind, that's just unlocked it. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. I think there's more important stuff for Grignr. There's a lot of cool stuff we've got going on here. But we've got to look at the martial tree, right? So we can go Barbarian, which is very appropriate. Powerful melee warriors who focus on buffing themselves, things like that. There is, though, Wild Speaker. Turn Grignr into an animalistic Wolverine-type rage. There's a power on there called Fatal Blow, which just sounds amazing. I like the idea of going into Barbarian to begin with. I think it's just so much more appropriate, right? We get a speed boost. He goes into a Berserker Rage to kick things off. I wonder if I set that to auto cast, whether or not when he gets into combat, I'll just immediately... How much of a speed boost is it? Let's have a look here. He does seem significantly faster. Oh my god. I think we take... I think we take Marinelli back with us. I think that's amazing. Kidnap one of their elite guards. That seems like a pretty big flex. Take a beer with you. You can drink it on the way back. And yeah, sure, we'll take these. Sure, we can sell it to someone. Whose Jester outfit is this? You can leave that behind. That bloody thing's cursed. Unwavering prisoner. Oh. Marinelli is unwaveringly loyal to their home and will refuse to be recruited. Makes sense. They were a Stellic Guard after all. I suppose we could ransom them out eventually. Just not sure I really want to hold on to them for that long. This is amazing. Like, Phil is becoming a very, very powerful... Look, Kinetomancer, he has another one going here. Psychic Pellets or Psychic Grenade. You know I've got to go for Brain Exploder. You all knew I was going to pick it. I didn't even need to ask. Phil is becoming an amazing Psycaster. Oh, Mage. Sorry, I should say Mage now, shouldn't I? Rita now finally has the ability, now that she's level 2, to unlock a path of her own. There's so much we could go for here, right? We could go for Druid. Gives her Bramble Maze, Crop Burst, Word of Animals, Manhunter Pulse. That is kind of appropriate for her. We could go for, I mean, even Wild Speaker for her might make some sense. There's another one that's pretty good. Shaman. Yeah, that might not be bad. Chem Fuel Nodules, Hover, Fungal Skin, Web Slinging. It is a giant bug after all. so it gives her regeneration. That'd be kind of nuts. Wanted to make her into a ranger-style character. I'm really not sure what direction to take her. You know what? I think I'm going to go druid. I think that just makes so much sense for her. She's plants-based. She's got animal skill. Her class is quite literally druid. I think that's good. I think that's all right. And we can learn a more kind of offensive-focused one later on. What do you mean by a hop plant? What, a single hop plant has blight? Well, I presume it may have spread. Or maybe it was all of them and not a hop plant. Anyway, we got ourselves an armor smith. I think we'll... Oh, look at you. Wow. What the hell do you think you're doing in my treasure room? Sir? That's a sacred reliquary. Well, I was about to say we'll wait for Grignr to get here before we sell up, but you know what? I think I might just sell up now. I think Grignr's going to take a long time to get here, and I don't want this trade caravan to leave without us taking a look at what they've got, and more importantly, selling them some of our treasures. There's not a massive amount of treasure, but hey, look, 422? That's pretty great. Oh my god, it's all from that bloody Gambison. And I would like to buy some tech prints, because that's going to be a... Was that furniture? That looks to me like furniture. Oh... It's a shame I can't actually see what it... Complex furniture. That's amazing. And then tomorrow we're going to start working on, well, everything. You know, like things at long last. Defensive structures, I'll happily take that one. Grimstone, don't really want that. Tailoring. Whoa. Do we not have tailoring? Dawned armor. Arcane crafting. Oh, we've already got tailoring. Damn it, got my hopes up. Carrier birds. Carrier birds carry messages with other factions. Oh, I've got to try and get it. 274. I've got to sell something else. I'm going to sell them one of these medieval blueprints. Those, well, let's finish technology instantly based on what we've got. What else you got here? Calcite farming and medieval props. I'm happy with that. That seems amazing. Actual furniture, defensive structures, and then carrier birds to communicate at long range with other factions. Boom. Tomorrow it's Bones' day. We've had a day for Phil. Today I think was Grignr's day. It's Bones. We're all in on the research tomorrow. And then finally, I can only apologize because I said I would do this yesterday. We're going to open our treasure chest. Actually, we might want to do that quickly before this trader leaves so that we can maybe sell them some more stuff. Come along, Phil. Today it's your turn to open the magic boxes. Golden chest number 1. Oh, legendary medicine. Hey, that's quite nice. Given that we've had some very, very close calls with infections. And then box number 2. 3 huge scale hides. Okay. Not bad. I mean, crafting materials are always going to be great when we are going to struggle to get crafting materials. We're not exactly drowning in stuff, are we? Thank you all for joining me in my cozy little inn. Tomorrow we're going to have to hit the ground running because there are some big quests coming up that we've got to complete pretty fast. Breaking the person out and doing some other stuff. I think I want to double down on training a lot of these other people too so that we can send out multiple parties at once. Because right now it is just a case of one person doing the heavy lifting while the other people meditate. I wish there were some other alternate ways to get side links, but hey, that's Rimworld, isn't it? Thank you, of course, as always, to the executive producer patrons for allowing this whole series, this whole mod pack, this whole experience to exist. Thank you to Cooley, Malarkey, Psycho Fire, Exodus 2169, Sabat, Manganese, Slippy Nips, Gigi, JG, Fairy Wiz, ooh, Feraldus, Taff, Thor the Anti-Devulian, Utah at 95, Iarba, Ait, Anastara, 007 Bond 62, Nexus, Urban Cohort, Iguana Dome, Lost Eden 42, Pine Us, Pooza McPoozington, Vash, Nick Danger 013, Red Raptor, Jeff, Lord Snarky, Shadow 1317, and Arabs as well for their support over there. Thank you for making this whole thing possible. Thank you for giving me the time to do all of this patching, which apparently I need to polish up slightly. Bloody silent neuroformers. Thank you as well to Runloon, the Red Orange. Took me a second to pass. Nikki in Wonderland, Told Tedith, Dodger, Blue Dragon, Tigra 2.0, Fantastica, Anti-Tank Cat, Craze Monkey 231, Matiscano, Caffo, Deadly Kitten Hunt, Peter Elsom, Reeftopia, Douglas Finney, Alex Grossman, Septimus Miscreant, Mr. Meeseeks, Valerie Kinder, Layforce, Simon Olivier Bresson, Matthias Yolgi, Holzinger, David Alexander Bennett, Kevin Baker, Aaron McBride, and finally, Tree.